Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching. Thank you so much for clicking. Yes. Kwewatia, muriega. Habari zenu. How are you? Nasinsin. Where? Dioige. Anyways, um, guys, these are the misconceptions that people have about Turkey. Okay? These are the lies that agents are telling you about Turkey. And guess what? If you don't do your own due diligence, you will fall for them. Because some of us have trusted agents 101%, and whatever the agent says goes. We never do our own research. So, these are the few misconceptions people have about Turkey. Na unakujanga huku kinakuramba. Number one, Turkey is not in the Schengen zone. When you get the Turkish visa, it is one country. Some agents will lie to you when you enter Turkey, you can be able to go to other European countries. It's a lie. It's a lie. Yes, Turkey is in Europe, but it's not in the Schengen area. The Schengen that has around, I think it's 26 countries if I'm not wrong. Maybe maybe you get a German visa, you can go to Spain, you can go to Switzerland, you can go to Sweden, you can go to France, all those countries. Those are the Schengen countries. Turkey is not one among them. Turkey is not one among them. Oh, do not be lied to that when you enter Turkey, you will be able to go to the Schengen or the other European countries. Number two, they will also tell you that ukiingia Turkey, utapenya tu uingie Europe. Like, utaingia boat, utaingia boat uingie Greece. Let me tell you something. There are people who manage. But guys, every day we see in the news people drowning, people that are running away from their countries, from Africa to Europe to wherever, using water. Boat, you see how they capsize. You see, because there are so many in the boat capsizes. Sometimes you are the patrol, the border patrol police will catch you as you try to enter that. Hey, let me tell you something. Like the job that I work on very many soldier men, and the stories they give during that session is very horrific. They will tell you how they catch people. Somebody, maybe you will just create a rapport as you're working, and maybe somebody will ask you, where do you come from? You'll tell them I come from Kenya, and they will now start telling you about problems that Kenyans are going through in Turkey. Like, for instance, some Kenyans were caught not long ago trying to cross to Bulgaria. Bulgaria also is not in the Schengen, but it's more on the Europe than Turkey. Yes, Turkey is in Europe, but it's not in the Schengen. I want you to understand that when you are in Turkey, you cannot go to another country. You have to go back home. Or if you want to go to another country, you have to apply for a visa. And probably you must go back to your country first if you don't have a permit. But if you have a permit, you can apply from here and go to another country. But if you don't have, you have to take you behind back home. You understand? You understand? So some people are caught trying to cross. When you're trying to cross to Greece, they use boats. They are caught. Some drown, they die. Some are shot. Some are, Some, my goodness, like those are trying to cross to Bulgaria. It's bad. It's bad. You guys, you can just check online if you think that I'm lying. You can just check on such kind of videos like people trying to cross, this border patrol thingy. It's bad. And that is what agents are lying to people. Well, well, see, Charlie, when we enter Turkey, apparently Turkish visa is a bit easy to get than other countries. So they'll tell you, go to Turkey, then you can cross to Bulgaria, you can cross to Greece, you can, like, for instance, where I am, I'm very near Bulgaria, I am very near Greece. Like from here, 5 hours, I'm in Greece. Drive. Not even flight. 5 hours drive, I'm in Greece. If I want to go to Greece right now. If I want to go to Bulgaria, 3 hours from where I am. But am I ready to take that risk? No, because if you will not be caught, you will have a rough time even when you cross there. Because first of all, those people that cross to Greece, because they don't want to be caught and be deported to their country, most times they don't even carry their identification. You leave your passport behind, you leave anything that identifies you, and then you even fake and forge madness so that when they catch you, they ask you where you're from. You don't say. You say you don't even know. You can't have such a bracelet because this one definitely will tell them that you're from Kenya and you'll be deported to your country. Like, it's just crazy. People, do your own due diligence. There's one friend of mine, I laughed at that girl, really. Seriously, I laughed at her. Somebody telling me that her agent told her that immediately she comes to Turkey, she can cross to Canada. Hey, I'd rather those ones that think they can cross to Europe. Listen, have you done your geography? Ah, hata kama hukusoma. Really? Canada? Turkey, Canada? Unapita wapi? Like, these are two different continents. Canada iko America, my friend. Turkey iko Europe. And a part of it is in Asia. This is a big country that is in between two continents. I'm lucky I have been to both sides, so I am lucky to have experienced the Asian side and the European side. Right now, I'm in the European side, but I have also worked on the Asian side. Wait, don't allow somebody to lie. Can you imagine that an agent lies to you and tells you, mi agent wangu aliniambia nikifika Turkey naweza cross niingie Canada. Wewe ulisomea wapi? Ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi? You know, some things are just so easy to be lied to. Kama mtoto wa class 2, seriously, sorry to say so because I told my friend the same. My friend, ulisomea wapi wewe? Ujui Canada kwenye iko kwa map. At least have an idea. Ndio ukidanganywa na hawa agent, you know. These people, most of them, they don't care too much about you as long as they get the money you're giving them. And good riddance. Wewe nimekupatia visa, wewe umepata visa, wewe umepanda ndege, umefika huko, enda na Mungu wako. Most of them, they don't care much. Well, I'm not saying all. Do not misquote me if you're an agent there watching me. I said, let's say some. Let me not say most. Let me say some. Some agents don't care as long as they get your money. Some do, but some don't. So before you accept whatever these people are telling you, do your own due diligence. Okay? Something else. They tell you when you come here, you come with a visit visa, you definitely start working. My friend, you cannot work without a work permit. You cannot work. You have to get a residence permit, then get a work permit. If you are caught working with a visitor's visa, you're deported or you are unafungiwa. My friend, Do your own due diligence before coming here. This is a good country, but like every country, they have their own rules and regulations that must be followed. So I hope this comes to help somebody. And of course, when you come in here, also know about the language barrier, which is quite difficult. This language is very difficult. I have been here 1 year. I seriously cannot converse 100% with these people. When they speak, I hear, but I may be able to talk a little bit, but a few times I will reach somewhere and I tell them, no, I don't understand, and I will still have to use a translate. So probably somebody told me, you're doing so well. Maybe within 2 years, 3 years, it'll be good, but just come with that mind that you will have that problem with language. But if you're a fast learner, you catch up. So I hope you got some help. And before ukuje hapa, do your own due diligence. Know how people live here, how people behave here, what's the cost of living, what can I do in case of this or that, blah 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 blah, such kind of things. I hope this video helped. So until next time, adios, amigos.